you're buying guppies but you're not sure whether you should get the common guppies or the Endler Guppies, well, in today's video I'm going to give you a guide on which fish is more suitable for you, give you the comparisons and similarities between these two fish. So stick around to the end so you don't miss out on any important info. I do aquarium related content just like this every 3 days, so if you are interested in this sort of videos, then consider subscribing. But without any further ado guys, let's get started. Okay, so to kick this video off, common guppies are one of the most common aquarium fish out there. You can find them anywhere at your local pet stores. They're so easy to breed. The only bad thing about these fish is that they do have very inbred and poor line of genetics. There's other different types of common guppies you can get out there, like the fancy varieties, such as a Dumbo mosaic. But a lot of the cheap assorted guppies you find at your pet stores, they're usually pretty weak and they can die super easily. So I did a video on 4 reasons why your guppies may be dying. I'll leave the link above. But they do eat anything to feed them and pretty hardy when it comes to the tank requirements. They love the warmer temperatures though, so keep that in mind. Now the Endler Guppies are a wild version of guppies. They haven't been as bred as much, which means they're much hardier. They're a bulletproof fish and they're definitely a great beginner fish to start with. Endler Guppies, you won't find them as often at your pet stores. More the local fish stores that sell fish only usually have them regularly. But in this area, we do have lots of Endler Guppies for sale. So you can always just go to local breeders, that sort of stuff. But there's different varieties of Endlers out there too. And they still have amazing splash of colors on them. They look great. Now, the great thing about these guys is that they only grow to 3 or 4 centimeters, whereas your common guppies will grow to about 5 centimeters. So with your Endler Guppies, you can keep them in a tank all the way down to 5 gallons. With the common guppies, you have to make sure you have a 10-gallon or more. But if you are planning on breeding Endlers, they are going to overpopulate a 5-gallon tank in only like 2 months. So you need to make sure you have a minimum tank size of 10 gallons at least. And then with common guppies, when you're breeding them, you need to make sure you have a minimum tank size of 20 gallons or more. Now both these fish like a minimum ratio of 1 male to 2 females when breeding them. So the similarities between these guys is that they both look amazing, but in the Endler Guppy world, normally the males will have all the color, but the female won't. Another similarity is that they are both peaceful, so Endler Guppies, super duper peaceful fish, and also with the common guppies. Now the third similarity is that they are both easy to find. Well, that depends where you live really, but I know lots of places will sell the common guppies everywhere. So another similarity is that they both breed crazy, and it's just unbelievable how much they breed. Now the last one, this is really important. Do not let either of these fish be set free in your local waterways if they're not native to your creeks, because they will just overpopulate those bodies of water super quickly and all your native fish will get wrecked and the population will be ruined. So that's why both these fish are not ideal to set free if you don't have the room for them, which I'm sure you do have the room for them. And if you do get too many fry with these fish, then all you got to do is bring them to a pet store, sell them online on a local website. So overall, if you're a person that you've had fish for maybe a few months now and you're thinking of getting a few more fish for your tank, you just wanted some quick, cheap, easy little fish to go with in your community tank, then I recommend the common guppies. But if you are completely new to the hobby of finding your first fish to buy and you want to find something that's super hardy and won't get killed as easily, and you have a small nano tank all the way down to 5 gallons, then I recommend the Endler Guppies. Well, there you have the common versus Endler Guppies. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe for more content just like this. Have an amazing day everyone, I'll see you all in the next video.